Hello and welcome to Summary of Everything channel. I am David Traris and I am an expert in the field of self-improvement. My passion for lifelong learning has led me to create this channel, where I provide you with a complete guide to becoming the best version of yourself. With my extensive knowledge and experience, I am confident that I can help you achieve your goals. So, if you are ready to start your journey towards self-improvement, let's jump right into the first episode. Atomic Habits, the Fundamentals, Why Tiny Changes Make a Big Difference. James Clear's Atomic Habits explodes the myth of overnight success, revealing the hidden power of small, incremental changes in shaping our lives. Chapter 1, The Surprising Power of Atomic Habits, lays the groundwork for this philosophy, dismantling the goal-oriented approach and introducing a system-based framework for lasting transformation. Here's a deep dive into the key takeaways. 1. From goals to systems, Clear argues that goals are often singular and fleeting, leaving us feeling unsatisfied even when achieved. Instead, he champions systems, which are processes and routines designed for consistent improvement. Think of it like building a ladder instead of aiming for the top of the wall. Each rung, each habit, brings you closer to your desired destination. 2. The Habit Loop, Decoding the Cycle. The book introduces the habit loop, a four-phase cycle that explains how habits form and persist. It begins with a cue, a trigger like a time of day or an emotion. This triggers a craving, the desire or motivation that drives the behavior. Then comes the response, the actual habit itself. Finally, the reward reinforces the loop, making you more likely to repeat the behavior in the future. Understanding this cycle allows us to consciously manipulate it for positive change. 3. The Plateau of Latent Potential. Patience is key. Many abandon new habits prematurely due to the lack of immediate results. Clear explains this phenomenon as the plateau of latent potential. Just like seeds take time to sprout, habits need consistent reinforcement before their benefits become apparent. He encourages persistence, reminding us that the invisible work happening beneath the surface is crucial for long-term success. 4. Identity-based habits. Who you are matters. Clear argues that lasting change comes from aligning your habits with your identity. When you believe in your ability to be a type of person who does X, you're more likely to adopt and maintain habits that support that identity. He encourages defining your desired future self and building habits that bring you closer to that vision. For example, instead of focusing on eating healthy, aim to become a health-conscious person who incorporates healthy habits into their daily routine. 5. The Power of Small Wins. Celebrate the journey. Celebrating small wins, even seemingly insignificant ones, is crucial for sustaining motivation. Clear emphasizes the importance of habit stacking, where you pair a desired new habit with an existing one. This makes the new habit easier to start and reinforces both behaviors. For example, pairing reading a few pages with your morning coffee can make the former a more consistent habit. 6. Environmental design. Make good habits easy, bad habits hard. Your environment plays a significant role in shaping your habits. Clear advises making good habits obvious and attractive, and bad habits invisible and unattractive. This involves strategically placing reminders, removing temptations, and structuring your environment to support your desired behaviors. For example, keeping your phone out of sight at bedtime can make falling asleep easier. 7. The Compound Effect. Small changes, big impact. Over time, small, consistent improvements have a compounding effect, leading to significant transformations. Clear encourages focusing on the process, not the goal, and trusting the power of incremental progress. Remember, even a 1% improvement each day can lead to remarkable results over a year. Do you want to unlock your full potential and reach new heights? Then hit that subscribe button on my channel right now. By doing so, you'll receive access to all the latest and greatest lessons that I create, which will help you grow and reach your goals. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back from achieving greatness. Take action today and join the community of learners who are committed to self-improvement and personal growth. Together, we can make our dreams a reality. Part 2. Advanced Tactics, Cracking the Code for Greatness in Atomic Habits. 1. Habit stacking and temptation bundling. The habit stack technique helps solidify new habits by piggybacking them onto existing routines. For example, you might read 10 pages after making coffee or do squats while brushing teeth. Conversely, temptation bundling links undesirable habits with desirable ones. Like checking social media only while walking or listening to podcasts only while cleaning. These pairings leverage the existing cue craving response reward loop to nudge you towards better choices. 2. Finding your golden hour. Peak performance isn't a constant, it fluctuates across the day. Clear urges us to identify our golden hour, the period when focus, energy, and productivity naturally peak. Experimenting with schedules and monitoring alertness can help you pinpoint this prime time and schedule demanding tasks accordingly. 3. The habit contract. Holding yourself accountable is crucial for sustained effort. The habit contract offers a simple tool. Write down a specific habit, the reward for completing it, and the penalty for slipping up, donating money, facing a friend's ridicule. This formalizes your commitment and adds tangible consequences, boosting your chances of success. 4. Identity versus habitual person. While aligning habits with identity fuels progress, clear cautions against becoming a mere habitual person. Blindly following routines, even good ones, can stifle creativity and adaptability. He suggests maintaining a flexible core identity, one that values continuous improvement and embracing new challenges. 5. The paradox of success. Sometimes, improving can make things worse. This paradox occurs when we become overly reliant on successful habits, ignoring crucial context changes. For example, a workout routine honed for building muscle might need adjustments when focusing on endurance training. Recognizing and adapting to these shifts in context is key to maintaining progress. 6. The inversion of progress. Slipping up is inevitable, but Clear offers a unique perspective. Instead of focusing on getting back on track, we should invert progress. This involves reframing a missed habit as an opportunity to strengthen commitment. For example, missing a workout day could be a reminder to double down on healthy eating the next day. This shift in mindset helps build resilience in the face of setbacks. 7. Finding your calling. The 3 circles of overlap. True passion and fulfillment often lie at the intersection of your skills, interests, and the needs of the world. Clear's 3 circles of overlap model helps identify this sweet spot. By examining your strengths, desires, and what resonates with the world, you can uncover your unique calling and tailor your habits to pursue it. 8. The power of small wins. Celebrating small wins isn't just feel-good fluff, it fuels intrinsic motivation. Clear emphasizes the importance of acknowledging and appreciating even incremental progress. These tiny celebrations release dopamine, reinforcing the habit loop and driving further consistency. 9. The habit equation. Clear proposes a formula for crafting inevitable, good habits and impossible, bad ones. Q, C, plus craving, V, plus response, R, plus reward, RE, equals habit, HH. By modifying these elements, we can manipulate the habit loop to our advantage. For example, placing workout clothes by your bed, Q, makes your morning exercise routine, response, more tempting, craving, leading to higher adherence, reward. 10. Habit hacking the environment. Our surroundings heavily influence our behavior. Clear advises habit hacking your environment to make good habits easier and bad ones harder. This involves setting reminders, removing temptations, and designing your workspace for focus. By strategically shaping your environment, you subtly nudge yourself towards positive choices. 11. Getting others on board. The habit of cooperation. Change isn't a solo act. Clear highlights the power of social accountability in sustaining habits. Sharing your goals with supportive friends or family, engaging in habit competitions, or joining accountability groups can provide encouragement, feedback, and a sense of community, propelling you further on your journey towards greatness. 12. The Goldilocks rule. Finally, Clear emphasizes the importance of finding the Goldilocks zone for your habits. Challenges should be just beyond your current ability, enough to stimulate growth without feeling overwhelming. Stepping outside this zone, either by setting goals too low or too high, can lead to stagnation or frustration. By identifying your sweet spot and adjusting your challenges accordingly, you can optimize your path to mastery. Part 3, Masterclass, Designing Your Life with Atomic Habits. Finding Your Calling, Chapter 14. Clear introduces the 3 circles of overlap exercise. This involves identifying your interests, skills, and values, and finding the intersection where they all merge. This overlap, your calling, fuels intrinsic motivation and guides your habit design. The Power of Small Wins, Chapter 15. While big goals can be overwhelming, celebrating small wins keeps you motivated. Clear advocates for habit stacking, adding a new habit onto an existing one, like doing push-ups during commercial breaks. These small victories, compounded over time, build confidence and propel you forward. The Habit Equation, Chapter 16. Clear simplifies habit formation into the equation, habits equals C, Q, plus V, value, E, effort. The larger the Q and value, and the smaller the effort, the more likely a habit is to stick. He recommends designing your environment to prompt desired behaviors and make them rewarding. Habit Hacking Your Environment, Chapter 17. Your physical and digital spaces play a crucial role. Clear suggests making good habits obvious and attractive, bright workout clothes, placing healthy snacks at eye level, and bad habits invisible and unattractive, hiding the TV remote, deleting tempting apps. Getting Others on Board, Chapter 18. Change is easier with partners. Habit contracts with specific goals and rewards for both parties can strengthen accountability. Clear also highlights the power of social norms and group identity to encourage positive habits within communities. The Goldilocks Rule, Chapter 19. Finding the sweet spot between boredom and overwhelm is key. Too easy, and habits become dull; too hard, and they are abandoned. Clear encourages experimenting and adjusting to find the challenge level that keeps you engaged and progressing. So this is all about the summary of Atomic Habit by James Clear. I hope you enjoy it and get some point to self-improvement. See you in next episode.